Episode 3, The First Cultivation. Winter has drawn its last breath over the Tässi region. For weeks, snow has clung stubbornly to frozen fields, while Peeter Kingsepp and his father Walteri have stayed busy in the forests, cutting wood and securing income through every log traded. The old seasonal rhythm returns: wood for fuel, wood for seeds, wood for livelihood. Now, March 16th, 1992 arrives with promise. The temperature creeps above freezing. Peter has acquired a harrow, turning fallow soil into seedbeds. The greenhouses hum with new life, seedlings pushing toward light. Honey flows from 4 hives, plus the 5th, reclaimed from an old car wreck. One more field has been planted with grass seed for the future herd. The first yield of honey glints like gold in glass jars. The only constant income is still wood, but soon the meadows will feed their cows. Abel around, the people of Tässi breathe easier. The Tam family have repurposed old equipment via aid shipments from Finland and local inventories. The winter's hush is broken by the clink of seed sacks, the murmur of scientists or agronomists visiting the region, mapping fields and discussing new policies and seed allocations under fresh reforms.
Good morning, wonderful farming people, and welcome back to Estonia. And we are now in 16th of March, still the same month and the year 1992. So my 28-day experiment or maybe it's experience also. So kind of I haven't seen this amount of leaves on trees, they normally just pop up, but they are gradually increasing. And also this guy, it's kind of a blooming. I don't know what, I thought this was oak, but this is northern catalpa. And yeah, they are, I haven't seen this also. Yeah. Oh, bees, because yeah, I was thinking about the bees because I didn't see it when I woke up this morning. So these are kind of disappeared or something. Nobody's home. They are probably asleep. I don't know how this works, because it's now 10 degrees. Is it by the clock or temperature? Probably temperature. Or, I don't know, excluding months. But nobody's buzzing around now. But yeah, we got a little bit of honey here. 359 liters. Yeah, it's increasing also, so maybe they are working 9 to 5. Yeah, union. Bee union. All right, so yeah, I found a nice solution for that grass work and pallet moving. Yeah, 3-point hitch. My father's probably been awake. Oh, no. Oh my God, and that lock went crazy. Let's move it a little bit. I made a little mistake here. I went over 200 kilos, so I needed to cut that one smaller bit. Yeah, so I've been delivering these logs when I just am going to the store at the same time. So, but I have done one load earlier, so it was $1,792. Okay, somebody put the light on. That thing is a little bit stupid on this version of a game, so I don't like it. Pops out too much. But what can you do? Yeah, so that amount of wood I sold, and also as you saw, I bought the harrow. So that field 16, which is just beside my house, so that is now cultivated and seeded with grass. And about that seeder, yeah, there is one. I'm not now surprised why this tractor is struggling because it needs 50 horsepower and we only have 35. So, but I can manage with that. That's okay. Yeah, so that field is cultivated seeded grass, and I also bought more of that seed. So one 5-pack of seeds, so 250 liters, and that was the $315. Yeah. So why am I now? Do we have indicators here? Yes, we do. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I did it. So yeah, we need to get this wood. I don't know how much do we need. Obviously we don't need that grass fork thingy and pallet forks now, because there's nothing to move with those, but we are gonna get those. Because we are now like, there's no night. The night temperature is okay, and the temperature is rising all along. So we are getting those chickens, and yeah, get those guys going. And also I am thinking about those cows, because I probably will take 2, because we are, we have that meadow. So get those guys going. Maybe 2, I don't know how much money we have, but yeah. But first thing first, the chickens. That's one thing that we are going to do on this episode. Yeah, and the apple trees, I'm not sure about that. Maybe we could get those going, but I don't kind of like it, because they don't grow, and it's just production. But maybe we can imagine that they are bought as new trees. That is storage closed still. Soon we have honey to sell on that. Yeah, I kind of like this. Look at this. Last time I came here, these are just a few leaves, and what is it? This one in English. Petula emanali. I don't know. Is it a spruce or I don't know. But some have more leaves and some have a little bit less. So yeah, is it the same tree, this guy? Because it has so little. Yeah, pretty cool. Different amount. There's somebody waiting for a bus, talking to herself. Probably from that collective housing out there. Collective farm. Ex-workers. Yeah, so yeah, that guy is there still. I wonder how expensive that is. I don't know. Do we need to make some more logs or what? They are early here. Okay. Let's see. It's probably something like 1600. Hey, what? Again, it's more. Yeah, probably a little bit. 1880. Okay. A little bit more than last time, but that could be explained of the maybe the amount, liver amount. I always put three trees on there, so let's see how much that costs. Their catalog, animal transport. Well, there you are. Okay, 1800, so not too bad. Not too bad. Do they have any discounts here? No. Those haven't. Oh, no. Those haven't even invented yet. Okay, so I will pay 2,000 for this, so they will get a little margin on that and make some money. Let's pretend like that, role play like that. So I will take care of that invoice, but could I put seed in here also, the feed for the chickens, because I can transport chickens with this. Can I go inside? I don't know. No, well, maybe I will try, because I probably need to have stuff. No, maybe I could put something in. But then I need to modify that again and bring the food with that. Okay, I will bring you back, transfer the money, and try out. Can I get the seed in? We'll see how it goes and get 20 or what does that hold for chickens? But 20 is, we can take 20 chickens. Maybe we'll get 10, so, or 5. We'll get 5, so we get a little, probably a little rotation going if we can. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll take 10. Okay, we'll see. All right, I bring you back at this point. I have a little problem here. I needed to place, money is a little bit different now, but I needed to place again that chicken coop that we have, because this said that I don't own an animal pasture. So I thought that maybe because I was setting up the map, I thought that it could be because of setting up first as a single player map. But it didn't work, because I moved already 5 chickens here. Where the fuck are they? Here they are. So, or did I move 4? I can't. 4. I did 4. So let's try again, because it said I tried to move to the trailer, but it didn't work. It just said you need to have an animal pasture first, but it recognizes the trailer, you know, chickens. Let's take 4. I decided to go with 9. Let's take 4 of these. Now, does it let me do it when I have chickens there? this is the same that came. Yeah, and yeah, okay. There. So it doesn't work. So I will just pay the transfer fee then. Dang. Maybe it will work with cows. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Then let's just take 4 more. As you can see, take five more. And reason for 9, I want 1 rooster, just for show, obviously. And let's buy now chicken feed. Oh, we can, don't need to run there. It is here. I will take these. I will just take a couple of these. Yeah. Yeah, let's take 2. Hopefully I can transport these to the with the trailer, at least. We'll see. I think this guy had there's little hatches over there. I think this can unload from those if we buy this guy as a crane trailer, but we'll see. And there's a hitch also on the back. Where the heck is it? Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can see. Yes, I can. Wow. Okay, but alrighty then. Maybe they will just come along. Let's hope so. Okay. Fold. Okay, we'll see if I can keep them in. Well, I will see you at the farm. Let's see what else are we gonna do on this episode. We'll see. These are gonna be quite, maybe short. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, I already put one set there, group of bags. The trigger is somewhere here. Yeah, I thought this was a modded chicken coop, but I think it's an in-game one, But yeah, it looks good. Obviously, it's from the Polish map, Zielonka, or was it Zielonka? I think so. Yeah, but 500 liters is pretty good. I think maybe it just takes 700. I don't know. But it's probably really slow one. But I don't mind. So we got 169,000 liters of that meadow. So why not? We also need to get that manure heap. I think so. Yeah. I think we're not gonna take cows. But I kind of like this trailer. I think I will get the crane trailer maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I kind of like this one. It's pretty awesome. Looks nice. Even when it gets dirty and stuff maybe. Yeah, then I will try to remember to fill up again fuel. So. But let's... oh my god. I am not going to be able to buy any cows. Or the mature ones that yeah, they are. Yep. We need to get some trees again. Cut down. Yeah, okay. I will get this trailer, or I'm not gonna leave it here. I think I will leave it to the store and get that log trailer and come back. Yeah, That's what I'm going to do. But I will see you again when I'm back at the store with the log. So I'm gonna cut 3 trees again and get there. Or yeah, I think I need 2 logs if we want 2 cows. Yeah, I will do two set of logs and meet you back at the store when we are gonna buy the cows and test out this trailer. Does it work with those guys? Then it's probably the map that has some kind of a glitch, I don't know. Okay. Okay, second load of logs is coming in, and yeah, the price is pretty much the same. Nothing too major differences. Just admiring these trees and bushes with the leaves thing. Just yeah, at the farm also it's kind of cool because even though you have a same tree type, you get different kind of amount of trees on the certain areas. Okay, 28. I don't know, 1800. 28. Yeah, so let's see, can we get a couple of those cows and we will obviously get a little money out of that also. Yeah, I am thinking about that. How do I get hay done? But I have a couple of solutions, but yeah, this year I don't think we are necessarily bale them. I don't know, we don't have the money, but one thing, at one field at least, I can, get it done suitable way that fits the gameplay and also the map. But yeah, let's see. Maybe I always go with the whole things, so maybe I'll go with brown Swiss. Yeah, why not? Hang on, does it now show? No, why doesn't it recognize that? God damn. Oh no, because obviously because this is on the trigger area. Yeah, okay. So 2, maybe 3. No, we'll take 2. Maybe I will just cut down more trees and yeah, because cutting down those. God, what's this? Damn. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't believe so. Is it just a trailer? Or is it the map? I don't know. But this is a little disappointing. I wonder, can I move the cows even at the farm? I don't know. Damn. This is... Okay, well... didn't go as planned now. I really like this trailer, but what the heck is this doing now? Okay. We'll just get them like this. Somebody will transport them. Damn. All right. Well, there it goes. Well, I will get money back from this guy. Yeah, we can probably yeah. Well, get the log trailer, say. Oh my god, yeah, it is what it is. We'll see if at some point need to, move the cows. Probably will, so I don't know, we'll see. I'll test out another animal trailer maybe. But I think that is the episode. I will get that sorted and yeah, get that log trailer with me back to the farm. So I think in next episode we don't have much to do. Maybe I will just off camera again sell a couple of loads of logs. Wanna keep it. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of them at one go, even though we have the forest to harvest, but yeah, not too much. Don't wanna do that, but yeah, I think we're going to see you at May, because then the grass would be on its last growth stage. So yeah, that is probably it, and then we will start to get that little bit further. Yeah, I will see you in May, but please do subscribe and see my battles with these goddamn animal transfer. How does it go? And yeah, hit the notification bell, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. See you later. Bye bye.
The first dairy cows are ready, their udders full of milk from that fresh meadow grass. In the distance, the harrow lies quietly on freshly turned soil, the first green growth peeking through. Peter's planned apple trees will soon be planted by his father's house, roots deep in Tässi soil, branches reaching toward future summers. Next episode, the hayfields will be cut, the cows will graze, and hope will be measured in cartloads of hay. Will the harvest sustain the farm? Subscribe and tune in next week for episode 4.